Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Why Vishnu Sahasranamam? In this we are going to see the second stanza which talks about the names. The sloka reads like this: Bhutatma Paramatma cha Muktanam Paramagatihi Avyaya Purusat Sakshi Kshetrajno Akshara eva cha Bhutatma Paramatma cha Muktanam Paramagatihi Avyaya Purusat Sakshi Kshetrajno Akshara eva cha. In this second sloka, there are 8 names: Bhutatma, Paramatma, Muktanam Paramagatihi, Avyayaha, Purushaha, Sakshi, Kshetrajnaha, Akshara. இந்த சேலாம் மேலும்னு சேர்த்து அதற்கு மேலும் சொல்கிறது. இந்த அனுஷ்டு சந்தா அப்படிங்கிற அந்த சந்தஸை மேட்ச் பண்ணுறதுக்கோசரம் இந்த வார்த்தைகள்லாம் ச ஏவ ச இதெல்லாம் சேர்த்துட்டுருக்கோம் அப்படின்னு புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். The name Bhutatma means a pure soul, clean and uncontaminated soul. We are familiar with the Tamil phrasing Parisuddhavi, and Paramatma means that can be our understanding. Parisuddhavi, but super soul is. Now the souls get painted with the qualities of the body it houses. In his case, he is nirgunaha, so the soul remains pure. We need to understand a bit more in this. See, we are having a particular combination of sattva gunam, rajo gunam, tamo gunam. So our quality, our ways of thinking, ways of talking, ways of acting, all depends on this combination. For example, if sattva guna is dominating in a person, he will be soft, gentle, hardly he will be talking ill things like that. He will be more likely liked by all. The person with rajoguna dominating, he will be a dominant person. He wants his rule to be implemented. He feels that his ideas are only right, and like that. If a person is having tamo guna, tamo means darkness, ajnana, so that person always is afraid of others. He can act only on others' advice. So we may not be one single guna dominating us. It could be a combination. So please examine yourself which guna is dominating in you. So these gunas get your soul painted with that. Painted means the soul gets to enjoys that, and because of that the soul becomes impure. So in his case, he is nirgunaha. He is not having any of these qualities. So he is pure. His soul is pure. That can be your understanding for the time being. But remember and try to understand which guna is dominating in you. So he is super soul and clean soul. Then in his case he is nirgunaha, and so the soul remains pure. Now comes Paramatma. Paramatma means that though he is present as Antaryami in all living things, he is far beyond the reach. He is Antaryami, he is there with every one of us, but Param means beyond, far, well above. So he is not readily reachable. So he is Paramatma. Muktanam Paramagatihi means that he is the ultimate refuge to all those who have renounced everything. Mukti means they are relieved of everything. They don't have any worldly attachments. For them, the ultimate refuge is He is the meaning of Muktanam Paramagatihi. Paramagatihi means the super and the safe, blissful refuge. Like that we can understand. Avyayaha means the person who is never changing. Bheeshma in his introductory sloka means that he is a never changing father. Avyaya Pita is an expression you can see in the earlier slokams, Bhishma's introductory slokas. And we will also come to know that Avyayaya Nidayena Mahavam, he is a never changing wealth. So it's the Avyaya means only that which is not changing. Purushaha. Puru means body. Purushaha means the one who lives in this body. Simply means the soul. In Bhagavad Gita, you will come across this Purushaha in many of the places. Purushaha Prakritistohi Bhunkte Prakrijan Gunan. So, like that, the soul is remaining in the naturally created body, acquires and enjoys the activities of the body, and enjoys that. That's the meaning of it. So, that is the Purushaha. So, Purushaha means the one who lives in the body. Simply, it means the soul. Sakshi simply means the witness. Normally, we witness only those things which are perceivable to our sensual organs. What we see, what we hear, what we taste, what we touch, what we smell. These are the only possible witnesses. But in this case, he can perceive even what we are thinking and what is going on in our minds. Such a wonderful Sakshi is there. So please remember that he is there always and witnessing you, what all the things you do, you talk, and even you think. That is important. Kshetrajnaha, the one who knows his field of influence. It's a very good name. Anyway, let us see into this. Kshetra means the field where a person has relevance and influence. I leave it to you to examine your field. You will agree that the kshetra is different for different people and all depends on their position, knowledge, and experience. Krishna says that he is the knower of all kshetras. Kshetragyam chapimam vidhi sarvakshetreshu bharata. In all kshetras, I am remaining as the kshetrajna. A separate chapter, chapter 13, is devoted to kshetra and kshetrajnaha. So I want to say something here. Kshetrajnaha is a very important name, very important name to remember, because we should know which is our kshetra. You understand, so many things are there in this. Any activity, what you do, any decision, what you make, which are all the areas to be affected. You may be thinking it is your office or workplace and the people you are roaming around. I will give a simple example. We use water. So, water, we are actually depleting the water resource by our activity. It may be a small thing, but it is going to affect the water resource somewhere. Similarly, you are using fuel for your car or cooking, so you are depleting some natural resource somewhere. So, like that, you may not be knowing which exactly your kshetra. So, examine all possible areas in which your activities, decisions can affect, influence, make an impact, like that. I leave it to you, and I forgot to tell that in sloka 1, the Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu is a name to be remembered and you can practice it also. Similarly, In the second stanza, the Panch name is Kshetrajnaha. Know your Kshetra, know your limits. No, you cannot be acting, you cannot be influencing, you must be knowing whom you cannot influence also, right? So in that respect, know your field of activity, where you can influence, where you have an impact. So this is Kshetrajnaha. So this is know the extent, understand the importance of your Kshetra and know your extent of influence and relevance. This is important. As you are aging, after you retire, you feel your relevance and dominance is diminishing. Don't lose your heart. Examine all this. This is Kshetrajnaha. Then Akshara means he is not destructible. Undestructible person is. So the same name, with the same meaning, there are different names appearing in Vishnu Sahasranamam. Akshobhyaha, Viksharo, these are all Viksharaha means he is also undestructible. So you will come across later a number of different names appear in Vishnu Sahasranamam meaning the same. So this is sloka 2. I think you enjoy it. So the sloka reads like this: Putatma Paramatma cha Muktanam Paramagati Avyaya Purusat Sakshi Kshetrajno Akshara Evacha. So we will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Srimate Ramanujaya Namah.